And we are live. Awesome. And yeah, it looks a bit off at the moment, so just give me 1 second to tell GeForce Now that this is definitely a game it can run at higher graphics. Best appearance, and then I like to turn off post processing. This is a bit much. There we go. And some lovely music in the background. And I also need to turn off the monitoring on myself. Prefer not to hear myself speak. Milliseconds behind. There we go. We're live with some Guild Wars 2. And I should be a bit bigger, shouldn't I? There we go. Guild Wars 2, one of my most anticipated games ever when it came out. And man, am I excited to get back into this game. I've recently gotten back into it. I think I had played about 80 hours up until 3 weeks ago, and now I've played 112 hours or something. So yeah. But today we are going to make a new character, and by popular vote on Twitter, we are making a... I have decided race, but we're making a Revenant. So I'm just going to take a look here and see how the Revenant looks as an Asura. This is a class we're making. And I don't know, it feels like something that could work. I do feel that like the Revenants look maybe more like Chars. It feels more like a Char. But yeah, let's go back and read it from the beginning. So in Guild Wars 2 you have 5 different playable races. They are mostly cosmetic. I think they're mostly cosmetic, and they also have like a small detail with some special racial skills. But in general, this is just a cosmetic choice. And also, I mean, it affects the storyline a bit, but there's no stat difference really between them. You have the Char. The Char race was forged in the merciless crucible of war. It is all they know. War defines them, and their quest for dominion drives them ever onward. The weakling and the fool have no place among the Char. Victory is all that matters, and it must be achieved by any means and at any cost. So they are a warlike beast race. Then we have the humans. Humans have lost their homeland, their security, and their former glory. Even their gods have withdrawn. And yet, the human spirit remains unshaken. These brave defenders of Cantha continue to fight with every ounce of their strength. So yeah, humans. There's a massive lore thing where humans are technically like aliens, and yeah, let's not go into that. Then we have the Norn. This race of towering hunters experienced a great defeat when the ice dragon drove them from their glacial homeland. Nevertheless, they won't let one lost battle, however punishing, dampen their enthusiasm for life and the hunt. They know that only the ultimate victor achieves legendary rewards. Yeah, these are like big brutes. They like to hunt, they have a connection with animals, live in the snowy mountains. Then we have the Asura, and here's what the game has to say about the Asura. These alchemical inventors may not be short in stature, but they are intellectual giants. Among the Asura, it's not the strong who survive, but the clever. Other races believe they should rule by virtue of their power and strength, but they are deluding themselves. In due time, all will serve the Asura. So they are the clever guys, who's a bit annoying. And then we have the Sylvari. Sylvari are not born. They awaken beneath the pale tree with knowledge gleaned in their pre-life dream. These noble beings travel, seeking adventure and pursuing quests. They struggle to balance curiosity with duty, eagerness with chivalry, and warfare with honor. Magic and mystery entwine to shape the future of this race that has so recently appeared. So essentially, like, these two existed back in like early Guild Wars 1. These two were added as a towards the end with the last expansion, last expansion, Guild Wars 1. Sorry. So these guys have been way more on the planet Syria or continent Syria, both, for way more than like 200. Like I think the last game was 200 years ago, 250 years ago. So like several thousand years probably. These guys they've also been there for that long, but we haven't really known about them until the last expansion for Guild Wars 1. And these guys are very young. I think the oldest Sylvaria are about 25 years old maybe, and the youngest are like a few days old. They hatch, so to speak, they awaken from the pale tree fully adult. But let's make a Asura. We also always have the choice between male and female. Let's go with male Asura because I already have a female Asura. And there are a bunch of classes. We have the 3 heavy armored classes, the Warrior, Guardian, and the Revenant, and we will be doing this character as a Revenant. We have the Ranger, the Thief, and the Engineer, who are more light armor, and then we have the clothed like spellcasters, the Necromancers, the Elementalists, and the Mesmers. And all of these are like perfectly fine to do anything in this game. Like you don't have to, you don't need to think like, oh, this I'm playing as an as a Revenant, I should be a tank. No, you can play Revenant as a healer, as a DPS, whatever you want. And now we curate our character. So we can first decide how tall we are, and Asura are either large or small. I think this is a small Asura with a big attitude. Let's see if I can. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Alright. We can change our physique. Obviously we can turn off the clothing, see how it really looks. I'm thinking that one. Then we can have some skin markings. Have a bunch of different ones. Kind of like that one, like this little light bald bit in the middle there. We can change the color of the markings. I think we go with a bit. Yeah, let's go dark. Wait a bit. Oh, there we go. That looks good. Right, we have a hairstyle. Now we can choose a hair color first, and I think we should go with. Let's see here. Let's go black hair and then find something that looks good. This is kind of cool. Maybe not blue, but let's go with like antique gold. I like this. We also have a bunch of details here. I kind of like the one we are at by default, so let's keep that. Or maybe can you go a bit darker on the color? That looks good. And then, oh right, we have an ear option. We can select the appearance of the ears. Like others have like beard styles or things like that. These guys have ear custom ears. Ear tip shape you can change. Change the thickness and the length. Let's go big floppy ears that are thin and with this shape. Yep. Face details. Let's go like maybe green eyes, like some pale green. There we go. I'm just gonna let everything else be as it is. Yes, that's fine. There we go. We could technically also customize our colors, but for some reason this screen is I don't know. The resolution isn't really updating properly. I think it'll be better once we get into it. So we have the mist. All right. So now we need to shape our character a bit. I fight with my Mist Scrim blindfold, Veil Piercer, or Resplendent Curtain. I kind of like this one, like the cloth one. At least for now. And I mean, we will change this anyway really quickly because we'll find better ones. So I fight with my Mist Scrim blindfold to shut out the distractions of the physical world and focus my magical inner sight. Trouble may follow me, but I use my charm, dignity, or ferocity to overcome it. Good. So either we can have, I'm charming, no one can resist me when I'm at my best. I know just what to say to lighten the mood or bolster courage. We have dignity, which means I'm dignified even when I'm up to my ears in mud. It's what makes people respect me. A serious, thoughtful demeanor is the route to success. And then we have ferocity, which is about threatening people, but I kind of like that one. I'm a member of the College of Statics, Dynamics, or Synergetics. So we can choose builders and architects make up the College of Statics. We build to last. Some call it conservative, but we excel at creating new designs and using old materials in new innovative ways, and expand the purview of known magics for the practical application. Dynamics produce gizmo makers extraordinaire. Energy, enthusiasm, and boldness are our best qualities. We believe in leveraging the expendable nature of things. If a prototype explodes, it isn't a failure unless the lesson goes unlearned. And then we have this College of Synergetics. As a member of the College of Synergetics, we study how energy patterns form and alchemical fractals propagate. Few beyond our college understand the philosophical and mystical complexities of our interests. We devoutly research the true nature of the eternal alchemy. Let's go Dynamics. I like this. I like to live by this thing here. Like, if a prototype explodes, it isn't a failure unless a lesson goes unlearned. I try to live by that, so let's use that. So my first invention was the Valet Golem. Most golems are powerhouses assigned for warfare. They show absolutely no subtlety or originality of design. My golem was compact and efficient. It had an unparalleled package of features. It revolutionized lab cleanup and mixed a great cocktail too. Or was it the Transatmospheric Converter? What unmitigated joy to have been able to change the weather at my whim. If only the prototype had been more powerful. Nevertheless, the design was cutting edge. My Transatmospheric Converter was a masterpiece of utter genius. I wish I had more funding. Or was it an infinity ball? They said it was a toy, a pipe dream, and a waste of resources. They were wrong. My invention predicts the future. So what if it doesn't predict it correctly every time? That's irrelevant. Could it give me an advantage? Reply hazy. Ask again. So, Magic 8 Ball, Weather Changer, or the Valet Golem. Let's go with the Golem. That sounds fun. I like that. Right. My first advisor, the one who taught me almost everything I know, almost, was Bronk. Good old Master Bronk taught me the benefits of superior firepower. He liked to say, when it comes to besting the enemy, there's no such thing as overkill. Or was it Master Singa? Mr. Singa taught me that the best forms of magic is good old-fashioned luck. She liked to say, planning ahead is for ninnies who think they can predict every possible outcome. The future is mutable. Go with the flow. Or was it Blip? Master Blip was known for his redundancies as well as his Master Blip was known for his redundancies as well as his redundancies. He often said your first try should never be your last, especially if it succeeds. You could always succeed bigger next time. That's funny. And then we have Counselor Kanai. Wasn't just another bureaucrat. She was a political parasitologist. These words, it's gonna kill me. She was fond of the saying, always bring a witness, preferably an expendable one. You never know when you need a scapegoat. Let's go with Mr. Singa. Though trouble may follow me, I overcome it with dignity. I'm a member in good standing of the College of Dynamics. My first invention was the Valet Golem, and one day my adoring fans will say that I have surpassed even my first advisor, Mr. Singa. When I fight, I use the Mist Scrim to focus my inner sight, and this is my story. So now we give a character a name, and obviously we've seen some names here, so... let's go with the Revco. Revco. No, already in use. Okay. Badco. Also in use. Let's go with a C then. Dadok. Get 2 cakes, that looks fun. Hopefully not taken. Yes, it's free! Now we get a cutscene, so I will shut up for a second.
I am Asuran. I personify genius. My ancestors were driven from the heart of the earth, forced to live in this bright, wide world. Of course, we've excelled. We exceed expectations in everything we do. With Golem and Gate and Arcane Crystal, we have asserted our supremacy in this land and made it our own. We will not move another inch. Not for dragons, not for anyone. The eternal alchemy is a fluid contrivance, ever evolving, ever fluctuating. I believe in the power of transformation. I belong to the College of Dynamics. Dynamics crews thrive on permutation. We're always advancing, morphing into something new. I'm the lever, and my excellent crew is the fulcrum. Together we will move the world. We will force reason from chaos. I've just been informed that defective golems, not mine of course, are causing havoc out in the jungle. Whatever the imbeciles outside the city have broken, I'll fix, and make my name doing so. I'll lead the masses through metamorphosis to an improved future.
Huzzah!
This is my story.
And there we have it. Now I also have a mouse connected to my streaming PC so I can alter the volume when needed. Here we go. You move around with WSD. And I have some mail here, special delivery item, because I get that with every new character. Let's hide the chat panel. Right, here we are in Guild Wars 2. We have currently 2 skills available and our class power. So we do have the Soothing Stone. That's my 6th skill, which means that's my healing skill. Because you always have a self-heal on number 6 here. So it's called Legendary Dwarf. Remove conditions and heal yourself. Gain Resolution. So I heal myself 128 health and I have 408. I get Resolution for 5 seconds, which means incoming condition damage is decreased by 33%, and I remove all conditions. So that's good if I meet someone who like poisons or things. I have my main attack, and the first time I use it, I can't see the name of it because it's my screen is too small. But the first one deals damage and gives torment. Then I deal more damage and deal more torment, and then I deal even more damage and poison, and these first 2 also deal more if the enemy is stationary. And I also have this one. I can invoke the power of the legendary dwarf King Jalus Ironhammer, and I don't know what happens when I do that, so let's... Okay, so I have 4 different people I can... Yeah, good. Well, let's look into that so I unlock more. And then we have the Ancient Echo. Refresh your bond with your channel legend, gaining energy and legend-specific effects. So I get, let's see here, with my dwarf here, I will get Rite of the Great Dwarf for 3 seconds, which means I gain 50% damage reduction. Nice. Right.
You there? Get over here and fix this.
Rob, what do you have to say? There's a catastrophic glitch in the Golem system control. In brief, they're all gone completely loopy. Find Peacemaker Jessie, she'll get to the bottom of this. Peacemakers, they're no help. Sure they are. Oh, well, some of them are. Okay, a few are. But Jessie's one of the good ones. Alright, I'll go see you. So we need to run over here. Here are a little robot that's... Stop that little golem. Bam, bam, bam. As you can see, my skill changes every time I use it here. There we go. So now we get a cutscene. This little cutscene.
It's pure chaos out here. Unacceptable. What's going on?
Just what it looks like. These golems have gone mad. Zojja suspects someone tampered with them. And by someone, she means the inquest.
Zojja's rarely wrong. Don't tell her I said rarely, by the way. If it is the inquest, she's going to need help. Where can I find her?
At the malfunctioning gate that's spitting out these deranged golems. She claims she could feel them on the other side of the gate laughing at us.
Not for long. I'm going to help Zojja shut down the problem at its source. Thanks for the information.
Let's go do it. And Zojja is actually voiced by a famous actress. She'll hear in a minute.
Vacate these premises.
Oh, and here we have this little... Oh no, I fell down. There's a bit of a jumping puzzle there. There's a lot of jumping puzzles in this game. For example, if I go up... First you can... This is an MMO, I can run up here. And I think... Some of these places have like vistas where you get a nice little view. But let's... Ooh, look at this. This is where we're at. Look at that. Nice. Right. We are going... in this direction. Stop chasing that boar, you stupid bat 9929. I'm gonna kick your ass. There we go. Obviously it's very easy because it's first level. So we should go over there. I see Vic, but I don't see Zojja.
Zojja's gone through the portal. Get in there quickly. She'll need your help.
Alright, through the portal we go. This looks very unstable. Zojja and Mrs. Sparkles! Yay!
When will you plebs learn? Don't mess with the inquest.
So here we have some crazy lunatic Asuras. Wants to, I don't know, they're bad guys. Oh, back on that. Because I have to go around. Oh, you can't jump over this. You usually can jump over everything. Alright. Alright, I'll go around. Good, Mrs. Sparkles. Nice swooping animation there.
You're looking a little wobbly,
You've
dear.
won?
Did that
Here,
scramble your
I've
brain?
invited another guest to your victory party.
Ooh.
Looks like the guest of honor has changed it.
Oh. Come on, Jeepers now. Not now. Don't add lag now. Yes, here are the prototype eggs. We need to destroy it. This thing is huge. As you could hear. Oh,
You're
F2.
looking a little wobbly, dear. Did that scramble your brain?
It's Felicia Day!
Just die already, won't you?
And I also have a dodging mechanic. So if I
Is that all you've got?
hit V,
I've made sturdier golems in my
dodge,
sleep.
or I can also double click. But only when I have this yellow bar has an idea.
Scratch
Yeah.
one cubist
No,
golem.
no time to show you. There we go.
Fine. We'll be back. Let's see how you do.
Well, what I love about Guild Wars 2, I mean, one of many things, is the fact that they have, like, this sort of boss is just, like, normally that would be, like, instanced and, like, at the end, a rare event to see. In this game, there's a lot of them.
Hey, it's you again.
One or two in most
I
maps.
see you survived with your epidermis intact.
Of course. It takes more than a giant rampaging inquest golem to get the better of me.
Yeah, of course. We're good.
Modest, too. Well, you've earned a dash of praise, if you ask me. The crews around the city would kill for the assistance of an inventor with your
Of course
talents.
they would.
You should ask around. Make yourself invaluable.
I already
Not a
am.
bad idea. Thanks.
I'm snassier than he is. There we go. We've completed our first quest, and now we should go find the scout. We also get a mace. which is a better weapon than the one we had.
How I'd like to thank my crew.
So
and my
let's
college
begin
instructors.
by equipping that. Let's destroy that one. It's just starter item, whatever. And let's talk to this scout.
Welcome to Metrica Province. You'll find private laboratories all over where our crews work on dangerous research, and we pay the price for excellence. Labs need to be carefully maintained, but I'm sure that's not news to you. We see a fair bit of interference from the Inquest. They're envious of our advances and covered our research materials. Our researchers could use someone with your talents. On your journey, you may also encounter nefarious events in the world. Don't let these opportunities pass by you. Jump in and help. As you gad about, you'll encounter our Magi Matter transportive devices, more commonly known as waypoints. They're mini-gates that, for a trivial fee, transport you across great distances. They're the second most convenient way to travel next to our gates.
Solution from the foundation.
There we go. Now we've gotten a new level as well.
Excellent work.
We're now level 2. We have gotten weapon skill number 2 and some stat increase and unlock the hero panel. So, skill number 2 is Searing Fissure. Smash your mace into the ground, causing flames to erupt from the mists. First strike of this attack is more powerful. So, boom, nice. Yeah, cheating a bit here because I have unlocked the glider on my main account. Yeah, as you see, we have a bit of quest up here. You can see the full name because the overlay is in the way. By the way, thank you Anomalous Visions for subscribing to the channel. Support Duelist Golemancy research. Experiment on inactive golems, repair golems, golem control panels, and subdue haywire golems. And organize toolboxes along the road and inside nearby labs. So that's just by being in the area of this heart over here, we get this essentially quest. But we don't have to talk to anyone to get it. It's just there. So if we go to this one, golem is instead weapon. How would you like to proceed? Let's yank that thing out. Alright, not that. I ether charge the dynamite server. Oh. Tweak the multi-phase polarity. Activate golem.
Manual reboot required.
Oh, come on. God damn it. That's faulty.
Resume normal functioning.
Basically, just do any sort of thing in here. So, please diagnose failure systems present in this unit. The Gyroflex model is misconfigured. The deviation limit should be set to 0.025, not 0.25.
Power core unstable.
Good luck.
Explosion in 5, 4.
Yeah, some of the place showing up. Organize that toolbox.
Of the power core unstable. Explosion in 5. Resume normal functioning.
Ooh,
This has been a test of the golem
RC golems. I love this Asuran. This is so fun. Let's see if we can get this thing to work. Invert the mood matrix. Let's see here. And then yank it out. And then we replace a paralytic subnode. And then we activate it. And then it breaks, I'm sure.
damage sustained. System integrity compromised.
Come on. Do we have any haywire golems or something? There we do. There we have one. Let's beat it into a pulp. Or into submission.
Resume normal functioning.
Good. Do that, please. So this gliding thing isn't something you unlock initially, but it's
Resume normal
like
functioning.
this glider. And my mount are unlocked account-wide. So since I've unlocked them on another character, I have them here as well. Haywire.
Resume normal functioning.
Functioning resumed. Let's see here. What else could we do? Control panel and here we're going on the toolbox over here. Let's do those, and I think we should be pretty done after that.
Resume normal functioning.
We'll do. I think we'll do like the second main mission or something. A few missions. Let's maybe do like half an hour to an hour, and then we'll instant up this character to level 80 and go to the new expansion End of Dragons, because I haven't experienced that yet. I've been saving that for the stream. Let's do the liquid coolant. Yeah, good luck. There we go. Now that we've completed enough things, we have filled up that heart, so we get a bit of a Excelsior. You've done some fine work, Dark. It's not often I find myself impressed with the work of another. I've even heard the number of the crews mention your name with both admiration and jealousy. While admiration is nice, jealousy is sweet nectar of others' bitterness. Dula. Merch is unlocked. We can now trade with her, and you spend some karma, which is account-wide. We also get some money. And we level up. We have now technically unlocked the inventory, but it's been unlocked all this time anyway, so let's equip that leather bag, and let's go assisting the Professor Graf in teaching his young prodigy. And since moving around could also be it's faster, let's do this. Use our mount. I think that's yeah. I was gonna have I had a plan to make the screen not look like this. But oops, now let's just defeat this one first. Yeah, I had a plan to make sure that my screen would look a bit bigger, connected to the screen that I have over there. That didn't work because my HDMI splitter is broken. I have a new one that's arriving any minute now. I was hoping it would arrive before this, but it didn't.
Sign up with the inquest today.
So next time I won't have this weird small resolution. But at least I'm streaming at 1080p today. So change things over to my secondary PC. So I've changed the PC that previously one PC played the game and another stream. Now I swapped them. But yeah, nothing's perfect, so there's some work to do. Yeah, let's keep just showing these students how to do things. Oops. Columns we can defeat. There we go. Oh, here comes that necromancer. Yeah, so we're scaring them. That's good. Fire kinetics. Excellent. Defeat the fire imp, and there we go. Request recruiter. How are you allowed to just be here?
I have an amazing opportunity that you cannot pass up.
Oh.
Vacate these premises.
I sense a jumping puzzle. Look at this. Right. Let's zoom in a little bit and see if we can jump up these floating weird stairs. He's gonna let me. Där kom en. Jag lämnar utanför dörren. My HDMI splitter is here. And then we see here. How do I get on top here? We're gonna need to get up there. Maybe we go round. Yeah, we go round. We just climb this thing. Here we go. We found our first vista. Are you ready? Here we go. Nice. I mean, if someone told me that this game was 10 years old, I wouldn't believe it. It looks... I mean, sure, it doesn't look like graphically, the textures and models aren't top-notch, but they're still decent. The art style just makes it work. Yeah, this looks gorgeous. I love it. Right, so we've finished that one. We should now go and assist the Opticalium with lighting research. Let's glide down from here. And help that person over here. Lighting research Oisha. As we get to the ground, we should probably learn what to do here. We could also, of course, speak to this quest giver. The Opticalium is researching the use of light as an energy source. The magical conduction of our particular genius. The sparks around our lab are proof of that. Would you care to join our research efforts? Tell me more. I see I've piqued your interest. We have developed a myriad of innovations in our pursuit of electromagnetical domination. Generators that produce storm clouds, containers for wild energy, and even a conductor sphere. You can ask about these and get some information. I might ask the same one several times. There we go. So, but we don't have to talk to them. We can just start doing it. We have a spark here, so we can defeat that spark. As a thank you, we get some karma and some money. Ow! Please stay out of that. Oh, so we defeat the spark, then we get hit with lightning strike, so we go and leave that inside one of those containers. Simple enough. If I could just find some more sparks. Yeah, there we go. I see one.
Not enough endurance.
Tank over here, so we can just use that one. There we go. Whee! So, yeah, we can also activate something. Can we just activate this? No, we need to fill it first. What's in here? Here we have a generator. Let's activate that one. Yeah, this looks like a great invention, guys. Totally safe. Right? There's no way this could backfire. But we are almost level 3. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that's different. Ow, stop hitting me with lightning. There we go. And the delivery is done. Awesome. Too bad it didn't show up like 30 minutes ago. Alright, so we're done with this. No, we're not done with this quest. Let's defeat... yeah, there's one over here. Let's defeat that one. And like by doing... I don't think we get that much level experience from killing things. 15. But we probably get way more from actually like turning quests, like finishing hearts, which is essentially turning quests. Oh, okay. These doors are full. Right, so we should now go and learn how to dodge somewhere over here. So let's go down here. See if we can't find where. We've unlocked that. We have unlocked a new level. Also, oh right, we also have a new skill. This skill is called Echoing Eruption. Leap at your foe, delivering a massive attack that cascades outwards. Each attack area is a blast finisher. So, take a look at that. You do that one. Boom. And right, we almost didn't open up this fast travel point. Of course, we want to do that. There we go. Now we are going to go across this lake and learn how to dodge. And right, there's... I haven't mentioned this. There's underwater gameplay! You can have combat on the water. It's awesome. Right, so we have a chest in here that we want to get to. Obviously, I already know how to do this. So, I'll dodge to avoid danger by pressing the V key or by double tapping a movement key. While dodging, you're temporarily invulnerable. The yellow rejoice bar over your health drains with each shot, but it will recover over time. So we can do 2 in a row. So there we go. We get to the quest, to this chest, we open it. Oops. Got too close there. Right, let's just leave. There we go. Evade. It's
No
going
match
too
for my
close.
intellect.
Yeah, he just tells me what I've already told you guys. But there we go. We have completed that one. So now we can go and complete. Oh, we have an event. Let's go do that. So events are fun. It's over here. So events are essentially. See, the one people are already here. What is this thing? There we go. Events like this show up, like dynamic quests that show up normally, but instead of being like, there we go. Instead of being like, instead of being like quest in normal games where it's like talk to someone, like someone saying, "Hey, there's an ooze invasion. Go kill 5 oozes." It actually is an ooze invasion. Here we can buy a bag, but I'm not gonna do that because I know I will get more bags as I get to the bank, which when we get to the Ratasums, the city of Ratasum. So let's ignore that for a while. Right, we can. Okay, so if you speak to Taka, we can say what can I do to help, and then we can ask how do I do that. And we can get a blue keycard that we can then use to chromatize flowers. Wow, this is. Okay, so we need a green one for that one. So let's find blue. Yeah, blue observation turret. Let's use that. Boom. Oops. Ooze. Boom. Boom. And done. So then we go and find another one. Then do we have yellow, green, yellow? Any blue ones? There are the blue ones. Oh, down here, just down here. Yeah, so these quests, I love that, like dynamic events. They just shoot, like, instead of being like, oh, please don't go do this, you actually just do it because it actually happens, and I love that. Makes things so much believable. Like the world feels so much more alive. What? Oh, my keycard is used up. Maybe. Go grab anyone then. And hey, if you're watching it and wants to have a chance to win a game, just write in chat that you're interested in doing a giveaway, and we'll do one. I have 2 games that I'm planning to give away at some point, maybe, preferably today, just to get it done. It's Man of Medan and Medan horror game. I don't like horror games, so I'm just giving it away to someone else. And go with a yellow one this time, and also Madden 22. So yeah, if you help with that and get some more progress. So yeah, if you want to have a chance to win that, just let me know that you're watching, and we can do a giveaway. Oh, right, I took a yellow one. There we have a yellow one. Some jaguars. Let's stay away from them. They're that dangerous, but still. Running around doing my stuff. I wonder what this means. I haven't really looked into what this is. Like, why is it at 50% now? Glide over to this yellow one. I can see one of the associates as well. Okay, so I don't need to go to her. I can just talk to maybe Assistant Prince. And ask for... Oh, I couldn't. How do I get one? Oh, both use. Ah. I can do that instead, so I don't have to run back and forth. Good. Way less tedious. Poke it. Yoink. And we do a smash, and then we do the smash, and then we do the super smash. Here we have another one. Oh, no, there we go. Oak. Too early with the first one, though.
I've beaten you, but you don't know it yet.
There we go, and we have two more over here, and then we should, I think we're probably done after that. Thinking we need to do much more to finish this one. Boom. I kind of want to, like, I don't think I'm going to play to unlock all of these, but I think at least I'll unlock the first ones. For all 5. And just have a gander how it plays. And of course get to Rata soon. We need to get to Rata soon. The main city. The Asuran. Right, so we have one more heart over here. Let's go. Whee! We'll do that. Up over that one. Why use a bridge when you can just go under it? So we can speak with Cantha to test his proto golem and then examine the electrical distortions and report back. Repair and revive scrap. Scrap ATTs. Scrap ATs. ATTs. Okay, so let's find. Okay, so I need to talk to the researcher first. Not very common. Usually you don't need to talk to people. Let's see here. Where is that little leader? Maybe.
Do you require my assistance?
No, I thought you did. But apparently you do not.
So the shin section's welded to the thigh section, and the thigh section's welded to the
Hip section. There we go. There you are. Wonder where I'd find you. How can I help? Let me at it. Anything else I should know? Okay, good. Let's repair this one. And the thigh section goes into the hip section. Catch it in. Already forgotten it. That. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. And we're done. You see, I got 1,000 experience from doing that, and I get like 15 from killing something. So you don't really want to level up by grinding. Level up by actually playing the game. Love that. So now you can see I can spend this karma thing to get stuff, and I can get like this accessory, the scrap ATT alchemical regression dual utility internodal operator. Sirens are horribly awesome at naming things, or awesomely horrible. Or okay, no shoes, or tasty cake. Yeah, so let's just accept these and get them out of the way. And we have leveled up, so we have unlocked a rally, whatever that is. There we go. Right, we have, I think, one more to finish before we are done with this part of the storyline. This intro part. And of course, it's on the other side of the lake. Oops. Yeah, let's just swim across. We go on the water. Here we have, I think this is a point of interest. And you get 120 experience just by discovering this. It's kind of awesome. A lush kelp bed as well, which I think you can harvest if you have the some harvesting tools, which we don't. Oh, no, I could just do it. Nice. Right, so help Blop stop the inquest from using Hylic poison to drive lake creatures. Crazy. Oh, so we are has an inquest over here. Let's just defeat them. There we go. One defeated. One over here. No, you don't, Sonny. Bam. Essentially, this is some sort of get to my enemy attack. I think so. Let's try that. So we back up a bit and hit 3. Yeah, this is basically our engaging ability, and then we can do this one to smash into the ground, and then we can just auto attack. Nice. We have a Hylic. They're like frog creatures. Pretty cool. I'm just assuming anyone, people watching this may not be familiar with Google Soup. It could be that you've played way more than I have, and are like screaming at me like, "No, you're saying things, the wrong things, or you're doing the wrong things, or you have no idea what you're talking about." Yeah, may very well be the case. I've played like 3,000 hours of Guild Wars 1 and like now 100 over the last 10 years of Guild Wars 2, so I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it because I like it. Here we go. This is a more straightforward hard quest. Basically just combat. But I suppose you could also just go down around and like you can get lush kelp and bring that to the heart, person with the heart. And I think we should do that because we actually have one in our inventory. So let's do these. Take this route back and do the Inquest Poison Ampoule thingies here. So we disable that, and then one shows up, and then we kill them. Do the same thing over here. It's also fun. Like yeah, sure. The more skills you have, the more powerful you become. But they also do a pretty good job at down leveling if you level too fast, or if you go back. Oh, here we have a hero challenge. This is a fun thing. So by speaking to this one,
we Hylic are a proud warrior race. Our skills are passed down from generation to generation. Tell me, outsider, would you care to test your might against mine?
yes, please. Now we gotta fight him. And if we win, which we most likely will, let's be honest, it'll be hard. Jeepers now have some issues. There we go. And since we completed that, we got some rewards. I missed what rewards we got, but I think we get like basically a skill point of sorts. You can force just fight nothing. Yee-wee. Oh, it's over here. So let's talk to him, and as you can see, we're not quite done. But by talking to him and say, "Hey, have some kelp." We're done. Map completed. Mission completed. You see that almost gives us an entire level straight up. So now we have a new quest-ish. So we get on our mount. Oh, almost get across there. Worth a try. Right, let's go outside here. We're gonna find a new scout to reveal more hearts. But I know we probably reach a level where we can go to Rutherford and continue our main story, which I think we'll do as soon as we find that. Oh, jungle worm. Yucky. Are we back where we started? No, really not. Whee! Yes, we are. Damn it. I was hoping I would find another travel point first, but oh well. Right. Now we get to select a reward, and we can choose between a mighty sword or a staff. Let's go with sword, I'm thinking, and we are not. I don't think we quite unlocked. Let's go into hero panel here. We go into equipment. You can see here I can. Yeah, I can dual wield now. Good. Well, let's also get these better shoes on. And I should put a little upgrade to give us 3 more power. Like, these stats, sure, late game they are important. Currently, they don't really matter. But now you can see that. Oh, stretching, nice. Oh, now we still have the first 3 skills, but before we also have 4th skill. And this skill is actually a sword skill. So now since we dual wielding now, so we have a mace in one hand, which gives us skills 1, 2, and 3. And then we have the skill 4 and 5 will be sword skills. And if we swap them around, we'll get different sets of skills. Because the skills 1 through 5 is depending on your weapon. And like if you're dual wielding, you have skills 1, 2, 3 for the main hand, and then skills 1 and 2 for the offhand. Where are we going? Yeah, not in here. This is the wrong way. But it was a point of interest, so not all bad. Whee! Right, so we're going through this one. There we go. Here we have this scout.
The marsh north of Asuran Dry is remarkably tumultuous. Senior researcher Shun and his salvage crew clashed with the Inquest as they raced to unearth an artifact at the old Golem Foundry site. Across the river from the old Golem Foundry, the Brill Alliance crew has begun researching Skrit, who make for troublesome, uncooperative test subjects. These crews can always use extra hands.
So that's our new missions. So now I can either do that, or I can go to my hero panel. And here you can see, like, we have shoulder armor, we have a bunch of armor here. I can also go do that and say I want to see my eyes. I think you kind of want to do that because I mean, I kind of prefer not. Like, this always felt weird to me. Silver Swan had ritualists who also had like covered their eyes. Always felt weird. But if we go into story journal, you can see here. Experiment's gone wrong. Okay, so we need to continue with that. Okay. I suppose we're not quite ready to go into the main town yet, but that's fine. Oh, we should look at this new skill we have. Slide through the air, sending a wave of energy from the mists towards your foe and dealing rapid strikes. Immobilize duration and increased per target you strike. Okay. What can I do with the crystal shard? I lost it. Alright. Alright, so nicely done. Look at danger signs. Like that. Inquest. Beat them. Have some company as well from another player. There we go. Don't have anything in mind that over with, but it's probably should if I could. Oh, what's this? Got an event over here. Let's participate in that. So there's a veteran Mark II golem. So we need to destroy that. Use our dwarf medical powers to get some damage reduction for a bit. While we go into the combat, and there we go. Like you get gold, silver, or bronze depending on your participation, essentially. should I destroy this? I don't know. I want to destroy it. Fun to destroy lab tables. Think so. Probably should. Yeah, this is an inquest lab, so we should just destroy it. Some data crystals over here. Snag that. And that one. And then I think I saw something fun over here, so let's go and take a look. Can I go through here? Oh. Weird window. If I go around this corner. I can go over here. Oop. Inquest ignition that we should defeat first. There we go. And here we have a hero challenge. The Arcanic interferometer seems to be calibrated to a mysterious frequency. Focus on it and oops. Yeah, we completed that. Awesome. Also grab that one. More data crystals over here. Maybe we should burn them into the guy with the heart. Unless we complete the quest first on the way there, of course. Which we will. Oh, 3 inquests to defeat here. Oh, you want to run away? No, you don't. You want to fight. Sure, let's fight. Yeah, this is essentially it. Then we can heal doing that whenever we need to. And then, of course, later we will unlock all these skills as well. And these are like utility skills, some of them we have an elite skill. Let's go get our mount to get where we're going quicker.
Excelsior.
Hey, I found these inquest data crystals. There you go. So yeah, never mind. Bye. What else can we do? Can we do something out here so we don't have to go back in again? Oh, we can defeat the store. Awesome. After that, that should help us get a bit closer to finishing this. Alright, I'll go back in. Should be enough. Especially with the golem on the way out. Okay, so we go out, we take out this inquest and the golem. Boom. And mission completed. Jump away across from there. Fuck this guy. Give him some crystals. There we go. Right, so next up we have... Whee! Oops, took some fall damage. That's fine. Have a waypoint over here. It's always nice to unlock. And we can go this nice looking bridge. Blocks and passage discovered. Also gives us experience. It's everything means experience in this game. I love that. Let's do attack number 1. So our mount also has an attack. And mounts are exclusive to if you like. The game is free to play, but if you want to have, if you have the expansions, you can. If you have the expansions, you get access to mounts and other stuff, but you don't. Like you can play pretty much
look into the map here. You can play like pretty much all of this and this without expansion. So we need to drive the script away from the lab. You can definitely do that. It's loud, isn't it? Could probably after this battle while I'm fighting that. Lower this a bit. There we go. Much better. Let me know if it should went too far. And by reviving, we also get some experience. And and participation. So you don't have to fight. You get participation rewards. What are you doing in here? You shouldn't be in here. Screw it. Squid are essentially like stupid rat people, but they have a bit of a hive mind, so they're it's clever if you have a lot of them. More scripting coming. While we wait for that, we can just accept that. Like, you unlock whistles. Yeah, I've already been at one. Nothing back from the other way. Foragers. Now we could theoretically leave and probably get silver rewards because we've been here for a while and helped a bit. I don't want to get a ranged weapon. I don't really know which ranged weapons a Revenant can use. Pick up her axe, like throwing axes, and like staffs, but staffs are just not very good, I think. We'll see. One thing at a time. Oh, script. Take him out. Get here, you small little rats. Alright. I think we are... Yeah. Let's finish the quest, why not? I think that's a mesmer because she's like teleporting. Yeah, that's a mesmer. Purple, it means mesmer. Mesmers are like illusionists. They're a really cool magical class. Like pretty unique to Guild Wars. Revenant obviously as well, but like others as well. That's like Ranger, Thief. While they play very uniquely because the game is very good at that, they are still kind of the same. Right, so good IQ test. Right, so we can use that monitor. Oops, forger. Thief, I see you. Yeah, something I wish the game did more, that the first game did, is like the first game had the first game had a lot of a thing that I loved, which was that every enemy you faced, they had essentially same skills that you had as a player. That meant everything. That meant everything that you did, like in every combat encounter you had, you learned more about your own skills because you saw how they could be used against you. I really love that. This here they don't really do that in the same way. This is too bad, but at the same time, like the game isn't at all bad. Definitely not. Like it's a great game, love it, but it's not. It does. That was one of the things with the first one that I really liked. One of many. The first, I would say I hold the first Guild Wars 1 in slightly higher regard, but still Guild Wars 2 is not a game to look at, to look by and not try out first. It's really good. Especially with like, now that I've started experiencing the expansion stuff, like the gliding, the mounts, really do a lot to make the game better. There we go. Right, so we've completed that one. We have another scout over here that we can talk to. Oh, did I? Yeah, I didn't unlock that. We have a vest up there if we when I find out how to get there. Let's talk to the scout, see where things are heading, or where to head next.
There's some very interesting research going on in the Ack Wilds. Dr. Blint, as he insists on being called, has been distilling a drink from oozes, much to the chagrin of local peacemakers. Fruda, specifically, is investigating Blint's suspect practices. Also, Parna has been reconstructing a gate that she thinks will give access to an ancient transfer chamber. Quite exhilarating, really.
Yeah. I know what that transfer chamber is. They don't want to do that. It's overrun by dragon minions. Right, so now we are over here, and we were they suggested we go over here. We have a little settlement over there. So we go to the settlement, and then we go down, I think. It annoys me that we missed that one, but I think we'll go back to it later. I think we'll naturally pass by it, so it's fine, but it annoys me. Yeah. I'm on call with work, so I can need to keep the audio on my phone on, the ringtone on. So apologies for the sound of the phone. So here we can buy some stuff, but we can also of course sell, and they have a lovely button here to sell junk. Some things you get are like just junk. We have 2 bags of testing materials that we can use all. And we'll open those and get some crafting materials. We have here some better helms, so we can use that and get some sort of helmet. Let's get the bandana, and then a hood. Oh no! Hang on, let's go with the Durban dome plate. Because I think, yeah, we can't use that one. Right, but we can use this one. It's better than the one we had. Let's soul bind it. All that to the vendor, and here, what else do we have? We have a 2-handed hammer here. Okay, so this is interesting. We've seen the skills I had. If I add this, I'll have different skills. And let's just finish off this here. Let's just do this. Get rid of that. Let's just finish the things I started doing before going to the next thing. Let's finish by fixing our inventory here. Go soulbind those. So
Goodbye.
now I have different skills. Our one skill is now a set hammer bolt. It looks like that. It's a range attack, it seems. Hurl your weapon at enemies striking foes in its path. Nice. Then we have slam the ground with your hammer, creating cascading eruption of energy. So we can do, because here you have an arrowless hits at spark flight. Then we have number 3 is face smash. Leap through the mist to the target area. When you land, damage and chill foes. Teleport back. So we can have a quite good range. So we can do that. And then we get, and we come back. Fun. And number 4 is a field from the mist that blocks incoming projectiles in front of you. So if you fight like archers, we can just put this down. Shields. Nice. Obviously we're not high enough level to unlock the fun thing that is weapon swapping yet, but we'll do that later.
Someday I will
But first,
establish my prominence.
let's grab these bags that I made on a different character. Just for this. I made it for this, so let's just grab it. That's medium armor. Medium. And I don't really have a horn yet. Can't really use that. What else? Do we have any other fun things here? Just use that one. That gives us some... yeah, we don't need that. Right now, here we have some level up things. We don't want to use that, I'm safe, because we essentially have a better one waiting for us. Yeah, we have a bunch of stuff here, but let's not spend more time looking at them. Unless there's something here that I need. No, it's not. There we go. Okay. So, we now have some more inventory space by adding these. This one fits 4 things, these fit 10 things, and this one fits 20. Up here we have the shared slots, and I have here this one we are using later to get to level 80. And we're going to go to Cantha.
We traders suffer every time Hydrone unit sends a crew out to victimize the highlight.
There's a lot of lore just by standing around. I love that.
They don't care. They see Asuran hunting highlight, and they lose all hope for confidence.
So now we should probably not have done that. This we are in over our heads. So dodge away. Oh, killed by a mosquito. So now that we're down, we can fight to survive for a little bit, and if we manage to defeat something while we are downed, we will go back up. Or we can call and heal, which will restore our health. Anyway, so if we get this foot to full, or if we defeat something, we come back. Almost there. Here we go. That's those skills. I'm not really a fan of that. I like the hammer is cool. Yeah, not a fan. So let's go back and switch to these guys again. But now we have the sword in one hand right now. No, we don't. Oh. Need to manually equip that as a secondary. There we go. Okay, so let's go over here and see what we need to do. So we need to kill oozes and break ooze containers and help protesters.
My crew is on the verge of a breakthrough.
Activism. We can fight with. I can fight with my. That one. It's fun. These Jaguars came in at a really bad time. There we go.
How may I assist you?
Don't tell me, yes. These guys are scared. Let's defeat this ooze, and then see what's happening over here. Can I just attack them straight up? Oh, but I can't kill this one. There we go. Have some ooze. More ooze over here. Eat that. With all of this goo. Who needs this? And for what? Right, there we go. Suppose we could do the same over here, right? And then we need to defeat this ooze. This worm didn't like that we accidentally attacked it, so let's do something about that. This. Itchy. So this one deals burn damage with. I want to try to avoid that, I think. Now we've helped with the big quest as well. Awesome. We can also do jump, follow him and see what's here. Ah, we fell down. Oops. So let's not go up there. If we just defeat that. Get this away from me. They attracted the lights on these prototypes. Take one and smack them around. Bam. Then it broke, so we can throw it on them, and then we just. I suppose I could just put it away right away if I wanted to, but. We got a bronze sword, because now that one is completed, even though we... Wait. Oh, and now we also have Death Strike. Shadow Step to your foe and deliver a quick attack, and then deliver a second devastating blow if it hits. So... Let's see where we can test that out. What, defeat? Destroy this container, and then we can test that. Ooh. Nicely done. Have some red ooze over here. We can just kill that, and then we should be done. Move on to the next place. There we go. So much. So many things to do before we get to move on with the storyline. Like. Yikes. Really should wire a Ethernet cable out here, but haven't gotten around to it. So, for some hostile wildlife, it's crit bothering, and just recover pieces of the gates. And since we happen upon a bunch of wildlife, let's just go with that.
Fascinating.
I know I should want Parna's experiments to succeed, but I'm afraid what might happen. I'm afraid she might open the gate that leads into Calc's lost lab. Researcher Parna has found a sealed gate that she believes may lead to his lab. She's working to unseal it now. What about the accident? If the fissures his experiment opened in the lab are still there, the destroyers it released might escape through the unsealed gate. Yeah, that's bad. 8 bees. Yeah, I know. Okay, so we have unlocked some more skills. And we have that heart. Pick up the 8 bees, we go and deliver it to Com, I guess.
Instructions.
Would you care to converse with Parna, my maker, for the conversationally inept? A pre-recorded message is still available. I'm not inept. I'm antisocial. Just play the message. Help, friend, enemy, distant acquaintance, or otherwise inept entity. I'm unable to meet you right now. If you would like to further my research, say help. If you don't want, say I am a useless clod. Help. Much appreciated. There are gate pieces throughout the caves up on the hill to the southeast. Please retrieve them. To hear more, say more. To exit, say I'm a quitter. More. The local wildlife is delaying my deliveries from Ratasum. Please eradicate hostiles in the area. Thank you. Yeah, alright. Weirdo. They got some drakes then, I suppose. Of course, currently I'm playing like this, but you could also go to more of an action mode where you have a crosshair in the middle and it plays more like your standard action game. And when you do that, the mouse button becomes your standard attack. Some gate pieces. I suppose we should we just get them? Like, do they log up our inventory? Yeah. So we kind of want to go and deliver them to someone then afterwards. Can I deliver them to you? I think gate parts. Here, there we go. Secret bottle. What does that do? And obviously these gate pieces are like they are incensed. Right, let's do number skill 5 and then we do you are supposed to play this game more like this. I'm used to Guild Wars 1, which is very much more stationary and just movement and position isn't that important. I'm have to relearn how to do this. Let's be more moving around more. All right. And let's go over here. I'm curious where we're... What's over this? Nearby event, okay. Now that we are done with that, what does our journal say we should do? Okay, it's level 10. Which is... Well, we're level 9 now. So, right, so the main story continues level, like every 10 levels. And then while you do your main story for a bit, you'll usually gain like 5 or almost 5 to 10 levels. So it's usually a quick thing to get done with that and level up to the next one. So there we go, and let's kill this guy. Yeah, let's go to that event that it was mentioned. I'm not really sure where that is, so we'll have to try to see if we can find our way to that. Come through here. Oh, yeah. This is bad. He should not have opened this. She should not have done this. Open this up. This is bad. Very bad. Yeah, they're immune to fire damage. We should probably. Immune to burning. But where is... Oh, it was up there. Oops. Yep. Come on, let's go back. So, this is what they accidentally came across. Not good. And I'm guessing that this will now... Now that this quest mission is done, yeah.
My plasma coupling. I can't maintain the field any longer.
Now harvest.
How are your endeavors progressing?
I'm guessing we'll find some... This might lead to another quest. Usually what they do is they... Oh, we have an axe. With the axe. Hero. Equipment. And let's go axe on main. Main hand axe. No, oh, it is an offhand. So we could... Oh, let's try sword. Then we have sword attacks. We have the chilling isolation, strike all nearby foes, releasing a burst of mist energy. Second strike. That's an AoE attack. Then we have the shadow step and... Okay, sorry. Let's forget that bug. And then shadow step and unleash fierce attacks on your nearby foes. Gain much each time you deal damage. And then we can hurl our axe. Something, and then we can slice into the mist. Ooh, that looks fun. Right, so we're done with that. Head this way to discover the Ula lab. Right, let's do that then. Good. Oops. Sorry about that, little raptor. There's like a cave here or something? Yeah. And I just love that they have music from the first game in here as well. Because that music is... It's awesome. Oh, there's a veteran magic infused raptor over here. Should probably do something about that. More magic?
Thanks for your efforts. But a job well done is its own reward. So no thanks for you.
What? Come on. Totally give me a reward. Yeah, not a fan of having sword in my main hand, actually, honestly. So let's go switch over to that. Right, and now we have a spear that we can use underwater. Better than the old one. Better than the harpoon. So let's... And now we still have these attacks. So hurling the axe and the... Hurl your axe at your target, damaging and then chilling foes when the axe passes through. When the axe reaches your target, shadow step to it and deliver a large blow. Then we also have temporal rift, slice into the mist. That's great. And non-silver rift, as a short rift in this will collapse, pulling in enemies. So we have two more slightly ranged abilities, and that way still have our like melee. So we can do a bit of both now. It's honestly kind of good. I think we should go up the hill maybe to get to this lab. Yes. Yes, we should. Right. There we have the giant ooze. Let's defeat it. world building in this game is incredible.
Yeah, but what he can do with a little ooze essence and an ooze shine still is amazing.
We found something new in here. The serpent wind discovered. There we go, and then we have a waypoint over here.
Quick, kill it!
Yeah, no, don't kill me. I will kill you. See? Told you.
I need some help!
And then we jump to him. We throw some axe, shadow step, and then rift. I'm beginning to like the combo I found here. Essentially, jump to him, axe to him, to get to the other side, then rift, and then we can do the slam. All right. But I think it's time now. You get it. Okay, let's go to the locked chest over here, and then we'll go level up to 80 and start our adventure. Where did I come out? Where am I now? No, this is not where I want it to be. Let's go through here. There we go. Yeah, whatever, spiders. The good thing with a mount like this is you can just run past everything. Let's get this waypoint, so we have the waypoints unlocked, and then we can go to... there was one. Right, we can take this point of interest on our way. I kind of want to be in a city when I do this.
Your road to greatness starts by joining the inquest. Do you agree?
Trust your instincts. Sign up with the inquest today.
Yeah, let's just defeat this while we're here. Get that level 10. There we go.
With that distraction removed, my lecture can...
Right.
Your road to greatness starts by
Now let's just quickly do this.
you agree?
I use that boost. Begin trial. Obviously, because you're skipping a lot of content, they want to make sure you're okay with doing that, and I feel I am. Some of it. I mean, I've committed to this character now with you guys, and yeah. So we're being teleported to the Silver Oasis, where we can try out our character. Let's just skip this cinematic. And thank you. And then we can, and now we have a full. Like they have suggested a build. We have a full everything we need. Let's get out of here. But now you can see we have skills over here. We can look through what they do later. We can also swap between the legendary assassin stance, which gives us a whole different set of skills. By hitting F1 we can do that. This also gives us another here, so now we have instead unblockables. We can be blocked for a bit. That's cool. And we can, this is essentially like, try out your character with this. If you like it, then awesome. If you don't, then get out of here. We are going to consume this, confirm, consume, and travel. Yep. And the reason for we're doing this is because we want to quickly get to level 80 so we can go and do the new expansion content. First, we obviously have some rewards here. So we have a miss. Nice. Yeah, let's just unlock all the rewards we're getting here. Devastation and... I've done this before. This essentially gives us some unlocks. Awesome. We haven't... This essentially gives us our old equipment back. Let's just use it, and then I suppose we have some way of like... Yeah, then we can use a boost package here to get some stuff. This will give us better bags, which is obviously nice. Let's replace all the bags we have here. Not that one, of course. Destroy that. Yes, and then we can put that one over there. We'll get some more nice little lovely space to store our crap that we will get. We get a celebration booster, which gives us some world versus world things. Whatever. I'm not gonna play PvP. We get some die packs. Eucalyptus Eye, Evergreen. Oh, we'll have that one so we can sell it at the trading post. There is obviously a trading post where you can sell stuff. I haven't really bothered to learn how that works properly, but we'll have that one, don't have that one, don't have that one, don't have that one. Means we can also sell this one. Not a very good price for that, but whatever, it's something we got included. We can choose one here. Let's choose the metallurgic die kit, and let's choose the recall die. That sounds fun. Some sort of purple one. And we obviously have a bunch of crap here. Let's see, what else can we do? We have some mango pie. We have some superior sharpening stones. Here we have the thing I need here. We need to salvage things. Please ask us, do you want to salvage this? Yes, we do. We have a lovely button here to deposit all materials. Zoom our luck here. And we deposit all compact things to make it smooth. Use that one. Oh, we need more. And that's trophy. Oh, that's an old... Yeah, that sucks. Let's get rid of that. Destroy. Yes. Also, we have to keep it. That's why. We managed to get the like insignias from it. Really what we needed, but okay. Right. So we now have a bunch of space. We are ready to go. Let's go to, I'm assuming, Lion's Arch. I'm assuming we have some sort of travel point here. Yes, we do. We can travel to Traders Forum in Lion's Arch. From here, I think we can find a place to start our journey to Cantha. Cantha was actually in Guild Wars 1, and I spent many hours in exploring Cantha in 250 years ago. Oh, nice little cutscene about Lion's Arch. Lion's Arch was a city in the first game. Quite big one. One of the main hubs in the game. And essentially in Guild Wars 2, it's between Guild Wars 1 and Guild Wars 2, it was destroyed and then rebuilt as sort of an anarchist state by a lot of pirates. So it has a bit of an ocean theme. Initially, like I prefer the original look, because the original look was like, and since then they've destroyed it again and rebuilt it again within the game storyline. I preferred the original look, I think, because the original look was like these massive ships that essentially have been built together. You have some parts of the old walls and defenses. Very much looks similar to the first game. Hi, Carvison. Thank you for joining the stream. We are just about to go explore the expansion. I'm very excited about it because I haven't done that yet. Okay, I got the DLCs, and then I like I've explored a little bit of Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire. And I'm like with my main, I'm trying to finish like the main quest first, and I'm just gonna go downwards. But with this one, I also really want to see Elder Dragons. So let's start this.
Research log 428. Latest results still inconclusive. Elder dragons awaken, consume magic, and leave nothing but annihilation in their wake.
You get to fight those things.
This is the way it's always been. The dragon cycle. Unimaginable suffering through the ages. Countless lives shattered. And instead of uniting, some capitalized on chaos. But some of us fought back. Heroes across Tyria banded together. We came from different corners, but shared a vision of a better tomorrow. Not everyone made it. Then came hope from an unexpected place.
All of this is like previous main story, DLCs.
Aurene, who we raised from an egg.
Living story in between.
With the
Getting a bit of a
prismatic
recap
dragon
here.
on our side, we have a chance. A chance to finally break the dragon cycle.
See, all of this gameplay looking things.
We've slain
you
5
actually get
elder
to do
dragons.
before. I have a lot of these things left to
But
do.
what's the right path forward?
Pretty much all of it.
Every elder dragon death has made the whole system more unstable. There have been many theories. We tried to keep balance by replacing them, but that turned out to be impossible. We're running out of time for answers. I'm running out of time. One remaining elder dragon is out there somewhere. I don't know what awaits us.
And now we are going to find
Champion, I need to speak with you. Something's happening, and I'd like to discuss it. In person. Also, if I'm honest, I wouldn't mind seeing your face. Again. In person. Don't let that go to your head.
Sure. Okay, so we can. Yeah, so that's it. That's the thing we need to do. Get some more letters here from quest things, and yeah. Oops, not that. There we go. So we got a nice little item here. This one. I think we need to use it. Yeah, so we need to meet with Aurene in the Iron North. And this is a teleport over there. Oh, I forgot to lower the volume after the cutscene. But there are more cutscenes coming. I'll keep it like that, at least. Hey, crowd, let me know if I should up or down the volume of it during the cutscenes. Or after, if I forget it. I'll try to remember. Oh, wow. There's a lot of people here. Oh, wow, I haven't... Oh, it's destroyed. Man. This is a place you visited a lot in the expansion of the first game. I've been here before, and it didn't look this broken. How sad. Right, focus. We need to go meet with Aurene. Wait, Jollis is back? Oh my god. Right, focus. Go to Cantha.
It's wonderful to see you. Even with Jormak and Primordius gone. I noticed Tyria's still standing. Seems the Exalted were a bit off in their predictions. Disaster hasn't struck. Yet.
The world does feel different, though. Can't put my finger on it. Like, change is coming. Real change.
I feel it too, champion. That's why I wanted to see you. I've begun to perceive something. A distant presence. An ancient presence. It's a ripple in the mists. Like a dolphin in the deep, sounding to sense what's out there, and I want to respond. But before I do, I check my visions. All my possible futures converge to one point. Today.
And you can't see past it.
And I can't see past it.
Are you sure? Does it mean you die?
I'm not sure of anything, except my urge to respond, to say, yes, I'm here.
You're not scared?
I'm intrigued. I'm intensely curious. And even if I die, we know I won't stay dead.
We think.
Whatever it is,
I have no idea.
I can handle it. I just wanted to tell you, before it all begins.
How does it begin?
I'm not sure, but I know it involves Taimi and Gorik.
Then I'll talk to them.
Okay, so we need to go talk to those two. Optional, catch up with the rest of Dragon's Watch. Oh, speak with Oreen.
Accolades.
I've been thinking about these past months. Primordus and Jormag.
Timing is now just over here.
I made a conscious choice not to involve myself. As a nascent elder dragon, I was wary of my own power. But lately I've wondered, was that the right choice?
Commander.
Kaith.
Oh, you're back. That's, good. That's great.
Is she?
Something to do with Gorik.
Yeah, okay, so Gorik and I have been up here doing research, looking for a way to end the dragon cycle. Cause like, who needs that noise every 10,000 years, am I right? So many dead people, and the cleanup is insane.
You were talking about Gorik.
Right. Gorik got a message from an old colleague.
Ah.
An old Inquest colleague.
Ah.
Anka. Anka. He's mentioned her a couple times. I've never met her. Says she was tracking Jormag and Primordus.
Ah.
She has some data. Would he like to see it? She'll trade it to us.
For what?
Doesn't specify for what. Red flag. Come meet her at Lorner's Pass alone. Second red flag.
Oh yeah.
So, Anka offers him something she knows he'd want, but offers something in return. Why would she do that?
Exactly.
Weird lag spikes.
Oh. She likes him.
Exactly.
Why do you care?
I don't know.
But you don't trust her.
Why should I?
Why indeed?
I'm sorry, are you worried for Gorik's safety?
Yes. I'm worried for Gorik's safety.
You want me to go find him at the pass? Bring him back?
Alchemy! Would you? Please? Thank you, Commander.
Yeah, sure. Let's go do that. All right. So Lorne's Pass is. Where's that again? I remember that name, but where is it? Is it? Oh, it's down here. Right. Yeah, well, I was thinking, like, Lorne's Pass, isn't that in the southern Shiver Peaks? It's so weird for me, this. Like, I've been to so many of these places so many times before. But not in this game. In the game before. So we're back in the open world, and we, for a little bit. And here we have this storyline, so we can enter an instance. Which we need to do to get to Cantha. So excited, so excited, so excited. Here I have Gorik.
Wait up!
Commander? What are you doing here?
Just thought you could use the company.
Seems implausible.
So tell me about this old friend you're meeting.
Yeah, Gork, we want to hear all about Anka.
Spare no detail.
Anka? She's an old colleague from my time at Thaumanova. We had a highly productive collaboration. I mean, I may have occasionally experienced mild heart arrhythmia when we were working together, but as Blish always said, don't masticate where you hibernate.
What?
Or something. I'm paraphrasing. Anyway, I lost touch with her years ago, after she left the inquest. We haven't spoken since.
You know, Gorik, passion can mature in absence. Like an exquisite wine.
No, nothing like that. Just two ex-colleagues sharing research on a problem. And Commander, we do have a problem. Tiny and I have been working on a hypothesis about elder dragons and magic, but with most gone, data is hard to come by. We're on Terra Incognita. Anka is offering, and we need all the knowledge we can get.
Gorik? Over here! It's been so long! Let me take a look at you. You haven't changed a bit.
Nor you. Anka, allow me to introduce...
Oh, I know. It's an honor, Commander. Any friend of Gorik's is a friend of mine.
Quite the charmer.
Pleased to meet you.
Feels like only yesterday we were side by side, two interns working to push the boundaries of science.
Those were the days.
I meant to reach out after what happened. I did. But there was this plague, beetles incubating in people's faces.
It was a long time ago. A lot's happened since then.
I'm happy to see you're well, and eager to see this new data of yours.
Oh, that's... Yeah... I made that up.
What?
She what?
Made it up?
What?
But you said... you don't have a passion for elder dragons?
More of a professional interest. One in particular. I think you know her.
Wait a second.
You do want something.
Afraid I do. Me and my Aether Blades.
Aether Blades?
Bye, Commander.
What?
Gorik! Aether Blades! Inquest Natch! I knew she couldn't be trusted!
Vitality restored!
Let's try all these new attacks. Right, that's it.
Not enough endurance! Accelerate!
One left. And it's better. Of course it is. Because we have some sort of like mana thing. Slowly building over time. Get it. Let's go. Hero skill. So we did it.
We'll catch Maureen. Hold on. We need a plan.
There's no time! They took Gorik!
You can come with me, or I can go alone. Either way. But I'm not staying out of the fight this time.
Really, Dragon?
Scion and Champion.
Scion and Champion.
Yes, it's continued. Well, that took a turn. I really like the writing. The writing is really good. Oh. Ow.
Aether Blades. Never thought I'd see those sky clowns again.
They're not clowns, they're killers! Remember Lion's Arch? They worked for Scarlet for the love of... Oh, Gorik!
They've certainly been busy. Where did they get all these airships?
How about we go... check inside this ship, okay. Right, oh, okay, yeah, I can see.
First Mate Anka has secured the target. This wasn't supposed to be a kidnapping, but I suppose this is behind you.
The commander? Oh,
I'm gonna enjoy kicking your ass.
Yeah, I haven't really learned these skills yet, but we'll be fine. We'll learn over time. Oops, wrong direction. Oops, accidentally switched my skills here. Something else. Not sure what I switched to, but looks like hammer. Yeah, the hammer seems good.
Aether blades are insidious, but for pirates, they're weirdly into data entry. Check the terminal for a map, a flight plan.
So download that over here. Did I have any mace? That wasn't crap. No, I don't. Download.
These charts, they don't make any sense. Why would the Aether blades go to...
I have to get off this thing.
You don't have a choice. You're gonna have to jump.
Aha! Oh, you continue moving from ship to ship. Cool.
Trin to all ships. Prepare for mist traversal. You heard the captain. Portal activation on my command. Hang on to your pantaloons, sky pirates.
That'll silence you. Health increasing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of liking this Revenant gameplay, but I do miss having my pet to tank for me.
Accelerate.
Reading some crazy energy spikes, Commander. See anything strange?
You could say that.
They're heading into the mists.
Oh no, I can't help you in there. Commander, please don't let anything happen to Gor...
Whoops.
Just you and me now, champion.
Maybe just you. I have no way to get to the next ship.
Let me help. I think you'll enjoy this.
Okay. I trust you. Oh, what's this? Whee! That's fun.
6 feet tall.
The great dwarf power is upon you all.
Nice, we defeat those. Can I do it again? I can do it again. Okay, just gotta zoom out first. Where should I jump next? Oh, we should jump to this guy. Wee! Wee-ha! Yeah, let's defeat these guys so we can get them off our back. We should probably look into what our skills actually are later.
Captain Trin of the Aetherblade Armada. We're not here to harm your Asuran friend. Call up Arene and surrender. No one has to get hurt.
Jump to them.
Everyone thinks I'm your pet.
Evasive maneuvers. Hard to stopper.
So where should I go now? Oh, down here, I guess. Whoops! You don't mean to do that. Whoop. But that I didn't do that. Oh, so right there, and then we go. I want to jump to this guy.
munitions. Weapons check on the extractor. Prepare for live operation. Cantha told us not to use it. Just a contingency. Make sure it's ready.
Stop that. Right, so we now go and jump over there. Wee-ha!
Hold them off! I'll deal with the prisoner! Don't hurt him! Can't believe you fell for that!
Yeah, I did fall for that. So yeah, that's on me. Totally on me.
This is where it ends, Commander. You'll never reach your friend in time.
No Goric and I'm trapped. Gotta be a way to overload the system.
There it is. Destroy the console. That should help. Oh, panel 1 destroyed. Wait for that one to pass. Then we go in here. Deal a lot of damage. Go out. Ow, 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 ow. You got this console. This is a weird way to start things. I like it. It's not what I expected. I don't know what I expected though. Avoiding some of that. Going upstairs. Which point we also obviously got it. Of course, avoid some more. So let's do that.
Now to find the right ship.
Yeah. Let's find the right ship. Let's leave this ship. I'm guessing we can continue in this direction. Yeah, so we move to that one now.
I'll take care of this one.
Mother tree! The dragon!
So we're not going to that one then.
Haven't seen Maureen like this in a while.
Or are we going to that one? No. He's taking care of that one. Where am I supposed to go? I'm there? No, I can't reach that. Maybe it's supposed to do this. Oh. Yeah, I think I am. Let me go over here. We'll hit them with the King Jolly's Iron Hammer magic. And we get healed.
Health increasing. Fury.
Let's go over here. And nice little balcony. Oh, yeah, now we can fight this guy without worry about those spinning things.
Next ship's too far. I have to steer this thing closer.
Okay, so I gotta find out how to reposition this. I missed one there. Big loop. Repositioning. Whee!
How's you doing that? The hell's going on? Who told you to press the extractor? I gave a direct order not to use it. Redneck's comm is broken. Damn it! We don't even know what that thing does. Is it... How long until the jump? Almost ready, Captain.
We gotta find a way to the next one. Oh. Jump to that one. Boom. Take this guy out.
Accelerate. 6 feet tall.
I can pick up this cannon. Fun. What? Is invulnerable to that? That sucks. Well, he's not invulnerable to this.
Together we have no equal.
6 feet tall. Health increasing.
And with this, I suppose I should do this or something. Boom. Something like that. Oh. Why won't you stop that? Let's we jump on that one. We do not jump on that one. Because we didn't even jump on it. We missed that jump completely. Is this round supposed to go? No. Can't be, right? Maybe it is. I don't think it is. I think it should probably go. There. And then from here, yeah, from here we're supposed to go over there. And then we can steer this one to go somewhere else.
6 feet tall.
Iron Hammer is ready to strike.
Boom, boom, boom.
Units complete. Prepare for extrication from the mists. Initiate portal activation.
Whoop.
Timey, we're out of the mist. Can you see our location? Some kind of landmass in the distance. Timey?
Oh, you're still here, Commander.
Must be out of comms range.
Just in time to
Great.
see it firsthand. Good.
Bye.
Crawling where they don't belong.
Deal with her later. Gotta find Gorik.
Yeah, find our lad. So, oh, that's where we're going. That's it. That's the door. Don't tell them anything, mate. We gotcha. Targeting the right one.
Some entertainment. Commander, thank you. How can you get a word out of me? I can't believe Anka would do this. Joining the Aether Blades? Kidnapping? What's gotten into her? We can talk about her later. Right now, we have to get off this ship. She used to be so nice. Now, not so much.
Anka, our people are on that ship. Hold fire. Just taking a little initiative, Captain.
Champion, I'm coming. Meet me on the deck.
Almost there, Commander. Right for it, Captain. Evasive maneuvers. I've got her in my sights.
There she is.
Don't do it, Anka.
Am I supposed to? Did that happen to me? I think I am. I think we have some sort of cutscene coming. It feels like it, right? Surely. Welcome to Cantha. Have these guys even seen Asuras before? Detention facility. Yeah.
I think he's stabilizing.
Last thing we need is a dead mainlander. Probably stick us on more detail. The hell are they, anyway?
Yeah.
Search me. Those teeth, those ears. Ugh.
Those ears can hear you. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, they're talking about Gory. But I'm also not sure
I
as it
said
works.
I don't know. The detective will have an update when it's all sorted out. Sit tight.
Unacceptable. I want my comms call. We have a right to counsel.
Do we?
Not here, you don't.
Yeah. Not here we don't.
Oh, thank the commander. You're awake. You've been out for so much to... You won't believe where we... Slow down. Okay, first things first. We're in a pickle.
I can see that.
After Amnoon, I swore I'd never go back in. One time, unfortunate misunderstanding. 2 times, I start to question myself. Prison changes you. I'm not built for hard time, Commander. There's still so much to learn.
I'm tracking
so
him
much
as he
science to be
faces back
done.
and forth.
Never even got a chance to tell. I won't die in this cell, you hear me? I won't. Jail my body, but my mind is free.
Chill out, dude.
Okay. Calm down, everyone.
Yeah, calm down. It's gonna be fine.
Scrap metal. If we find some, we can hone it into a shiv. We have to establish dominance. Find the biggest, most intimidating inmate and stab him in the carotid artery in front of the whole cafeteria. Oh, but if we do, then what have we become? Are we monsters, Commander?
I slap him.
And were we
Slap some sense
all
at him.
along? Maybe prison doesn't change you. Maybe it reveals you. No, we do what we must to stay alive. In the insect world, there is no morality. Only the strongest survive. And so shall we. We must be as ruthless as the beetle, as deadly as the mantis, as resilient as
So
the
nothing more
roach.
than 10 days. Okay, so bench.
All right, outsiders, your time's up.
Time's up? Are we being executed?
What? What's the matter with you? Your friends negotiated your release.
Our friends?
Follow me. And no funny business. You're still in my custody.
All right.
Officer, may I ask your name?
Rama. Detective Rama.
Detective, my name is Gorik.
Yeah,
I'm an
I don't
entomologist.
need your life story. You washed up on my beach. Gave me a crap ton of paperwork.
Truth is, I have at times been quite at odds with the law. In fact, I was charged with bioterrorism in Amnoon.
He grew a beetle in his arm.
Uh-huh. Staying busy, Akane?
Best internship ever.
All right, you two. Release forms. By signing this, you affirm that the Ministry of Security has treated you fairly and humanely, that you've suffered no unreasonable bodily harm during your arrest and detainment. You first, bioterrorist.
Wait, define bodily harm. I stubbed my toe last night.
Sign the damn form.
Yeah, it's just decided. Shut up, Gorik.
Now you. You can collect your personal effects from the box there.
Don't mind if I do.
We hope you enjoyed your stay at the Xingje Detention Center. Now if you'll follow me. Akane, hold down the fort.
Roger that.
Xingje?
I was trying to tell you, Commander. The airship crash landed in...
Cantha, Come for the waters, stay for the hospitality. Been a while. Did you miss us?
Cantha.
Oh yeah, I miss you.
I don't know what to say.
Oh man.
Only been 114 years. Not like you had time to prepare something.
Yeah. Look at that golem.
What the alchemy is that?
Security Mac or something. I can't keep up with all the new tech.
Curiously reminiscent of our golems. Has Cantha been trading with Radasoon?
Which part of we've been closed to the outside world for over 100 years did you not understand?
Yeah. Come on.
And we're here. Welcome to Cantha.
This music.
Quite an ambassador's waiting for you. And our Minister of Security wants to speak with you after.
Well, would you look at this?
Chaz, Jory.
It's Chaz and Yori.
I'm glad you're here. Have you heard anything about Aureen?
She's fine. Recovering. Don't worry. Case with her. You'll see her soon. It's okay to take a moment to find your bearings. After we heard about what happened, we were so... Anyway, took a little while, but it all worked out. Sort of.
I'm still missing some pieces. How did you find us?
Find you? You kind of caused...
A hot, steaming mess of a circus show?
An international incident. Jenna sent me to Smooth Feathers. And no way would I let Jory miss the opportunity of a lifetime.
Don't know about that. Not like I ever expected to see this place. But sure, if you say so.
You know it is. Commander,
So
there'll
let
be
them
time
speak
to
and
catch
I'll
you up, but
open the map.
that man wanted to speak to you.
So, we are now down here. Qingyei Islands. We have Cantha and New Kaineng, we have the Equald Forest, we have Jade Sea. This was never in Guild Wars 1. This was part of Kaineng City, so Kaineng City is half drowned. But, I mean, like, just look at this. So we go north. Oh, and what's this? An Ending Ocean, the Ring of Fire. Now we go back at where we started this game. Now we're back at Lion's Arch. Just look at how far this south this is. It's also fun, like, this part was never on any map in the first game. I'm so excited. Alright, I forgot one thing that we should really quickly just take a look at. And that is, let's see here, is it... Masteries, let's see here. There we go. Elite specializations. Okay, we don't have enough 0.6. So what we do, we can either go Vindicator, Renegade, so we can either go shields, short bows, or great swords. Alright. So we need to go and speak to this guy, Minister Lee.
So, you're the commander I've been hearing so much about.
I guess I am.
Lee, Minister of Security. Under the agreement signed 20 minutes ago,
yep,
you've been granted clemency.
I imagine I have you to thank for that.
You are fortunate to have such influential friends. My understanding is you're something of a protector of the realm, doing whatever's necessary to keep your people safe.
Yeah, pretty much.
I try to keep all people safe.
I see. Well, it is my duty to keep the people of Cantha safe. I'm very good at my job, Commander.
I don't doubt you are, Minister.
I must return to my duties. Welcome to the sovereign Empire of Cantha.
Well, Commander, you're almost free of me. But there's one more thing we need to do before I can sign your release. Meet me at the monastery training grounds as soon as you can.
Sure then.
Rama, a word.
Minister?
Any updates on our Aetherblade situation?
Fishing rod.
Unfortunately, no. I've been busy handling our guest of honor. But I'll be back on the case soon as this is wrapped up.
Rare and valuable.
Fishing.
Finally make some headway. Detective?
So we're now training master fishing. So when we essentially get experience and dragons, we will fill this up and then we can unlock fishing. We keep unlocking things. Become better at. But it also has skiff piloting, so we can have boats. Jade bots. Yeah, this is so fun. And I think now that we've unlocked fishing, I think we've unlocked it for all. How do I need to? Oh, it's right. It's first of all age. Oh, it doesn't like it when you get things on top of others. So we get a session, something for a wallet. I've earned a mastery point. Now I can just exit the sighting province. We could have spoken with all those, and I will probably do that off stream, just on my main character when I go back here on that one.
Keith, Tiny, they've released the commander. Gorik too.
Good. I look forward to telling Gorik how much of a choya brain he was for trusting Anka.
To be fair, we all agreed to the plan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if by agreed you mean went along with it, but told you the whole time it was a bad idea. Yeah, but you're right. We did.
Yeah.
Still, he and I are gonna have a talk.
Commander, Aureen found herself a nice little sea cave to rest up in. She'd love for you to come by.
I hitched a ride with a local fisherman. If you don't mind answering a few nosy questions, I bet you can too.
Don't forget, you need to meet with Detective Rama as well.
Okay, so we have a couple of things we need to do now. But first, Xingye Monastery. Gorgeous. Let's look at this. And hey, if you're watching this and want me to do a raffle for a video game, then just let me know in chat. I have a key for both Mad of Madden and Madden 2022 for PC to give out. So yeah, want that? Just let me know. Whee! I'm on top of the roof. I realize I really like gliding in not just Guild Wars, but also in Genshin as well. Gliding is fun. Interact with the zipline. Cool. But I'm where I'm supposed to be, so let's not do that. Or should I do that? No.
Fishing isn't tough.
No. Go. Mess with that shark.
Who has time for that?
Where do I get up? Right, hang on. Nope. Nope. I fell in the water and I can't get up. Can I go over here? No. I have some stairs or something. Okay. There we go. I have to go around. Do we need to unlock some mastery to do those things? I think that's also one of those. Never mind. We are where are we supposed to be? Well, that's for the fisherman. Yeah, let's go meet with Aureen first.
You the one needing a lift out to the sea caves? Your friend said you might.
Yes, I am.
I'm happy to give you a lift whenever. Odd one, that friend of yours.
Smart, but in a kind of unsettling way.
Let's go. Maureen's Sanctuary. And I will be able to try one of these one day as well.
So, you actually know a dragon? You just sit around and eat snacks and shoot the breeze like it's anybody?
Well, generally we talk about slightly more important things than that.
Duh.
Oh. You're not secretly a god or something, are you?
No, not that I know of.
Quality voice acting, quality writing.
The other Asura talked a lot. Do you all talk a lot? I mean, is that part of your culture?
Ah, you mean timely. No. While we enjoy a bit of discourse, most Asura are nowhere near as loquacious as she.
What's that thing? Yeah. I'm here.
All right, that's as close as we get. Not gonna ground her just to keep your feet dry.
Commander, so good to see you walking free again.
Yeah, what was it like? You know, in the slammer. Do you get any prison tattoos?
Yes, that's enough fun at my expense. Now, where's Aureen?
She's inside, resting up. Don't worry, really.
I just finished running a series of tests on her, and frankly, I'm baffled. Her vital signs are completely normal, but her magic, it's nearly non-existent.
They drained
what?
her magic?
Yes. And that extractor thing they shot her with left us no clue how it works. Or how to cure her.
Lady Timey, your request to accompany Ambassador Meade to court has been approved. I'll be your escort.
Lady Timey, huh? I could get used to that.
It's Tengu.
Consider me escorted. Woohoo!
So,
Can't
Tengu.
wait to get a closer look at those mechs.
Come.
Tengu
I can feel
are...
Aureen getting restless. She knows you're here.
They're like bird people.
She spent most
Really
of her
cool.
time sleeping, but hearing you were on your way woke her right up.
I remember there was a time where the fan base was like, maybe we'll get that as a DLC extra race. Been cool.
Aureen, you're sure you're...
I'm fine. Tired. And there's a hollow feeling, as if something is missing.
I see.
Commander, can we talk over here for a second?
Over here when no one can totally still hear us.
I think this is taking a toll on her mentally more than anything else. Wish we could perk her up somehow.
I hand-fed her fish as a hatchling when she was fussy.
Well, there's a great big ocean right out there. Need any fishing supplies?
That's
have
something
fishing
good fishing.
supplies?
Hey, there hasn't been much to do with Kaz spending all day in meetings. It's meditative.
Alright, so to start fishing, use the cast line and target a large body of water or a fishing hole. I'm sure we can do that. Pull that off, right? You know, something like this. Wait for your fishing float to bob with a splash, then set the hook. So, use these skills to lure the target. When the wheel bar is full, you either caught or you caught fish. We go away. Okay, so we can... Okay, so I need to keep it inside of that. Oop, ah! This is harder than it looks. God damn it. Right, let's try again. No, 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 no. Stay back there and there. Stay back. It's faster than I am. That's cheating.
I knew I'd achieve this.
Oh, did it. Give Aurene her snack.
I have something for you, Aurene.
As you fed me when I was young. But I'm no longer a baby dragon, champion.
Wow.
You could be an ancient dragon, Aurene, and I would still come with fish.
That might be optimistic, given your lifespan.
Well, yeah.
But thank you. I will enjoy this. I apologize. I was reckless. I wasn't thinking far enough beyond the moment.
You were everywhere out there, and we don't need you to be everywhere.
I know. I can't face that feeling again. That there was more that I could have done.
Well, you'll have to get over that, because it's inevitable.
You're right, of course.
What was that weapon the Aether Blades used? Any ideas, Commander?
No, none. But I'm going to find out. I still need to meet with Detective Rama. I'll see if he knows anything we don't.
Oh, yes. Kaz told me about that. Have fun. You
Oh,
caught
yeah.
that she's meeting with the Empress later, right? If I could have told her a year ago that she'd be here now, well, she never would have believed me.
Well, it sounds as if you have plenty to do, Commander. And Aurene needs rest. So, I'm going to officially chase you away.
Okay. But it's funny, like, it's so weird to see these places 250 years later. It's like, it's so similar, yet so much the same, in a way. Ooh, there's a master point above. Oh. Yeah, I can't get there. Do I have like a fast travel point here? No, I don't. Doesn't seem like it. Taking me around. That's one big tuna. I get like unlock more of the map if I just go this way. No, I can't. At least it doesn't look like it. Never mind. Let's just travel back to the harbor. Oh, so I'm going over there. I suppose I could follow the road. Or I could just fly it over, maybe? Think I can reach? I'll follow the road. It's boring, but it gives me a lot of reversal experience on the way. Should not have come down here. Our winner of what? What's happening?
The survivors of the crash have been released from prison following their sudden and impromptu arrival.
Yeah, like I let's check where we are on the big map. Yeah, I've definitely played here. I've been here before. If I recall correctly, like wasn't there? Started over here. Then you like went over here. There's some quest mission over here. Been a long time, a very long time since I was here last. like both in terms of years since I played Guild Wars 1. You know, Guild Wars faction last, but also just yeah, been a long time period. Love that I get to go back to all this, but it's like visiting a place you haven't been in a while and see how things have changed. Only it's virtual. Oh, so this zip line down there goes up here. Cool. Well, we can't use it. We'll have like a mastery or something. Wait, how far away is that?
Of these dull country landscapes.
Yeah, that's a long way.
I long for the raw energy of city life.
How can you be sick of this? I mean, this is gorgeous. What's wrong with that guy?
Unfortunate. Be on a train to Kaineng tonight.
There are trains. Oh, I should go with Ranger. Get the train as a pet. That'll be so cool. Oops. Sorry. Oh, sorry, little dude. Dismount and then glide down. Detective Rama, huh?
Okay, let's get this started.
There's Art here.
You, my friend, took a nasty blow to the head when you crash landed on our beach. I can't sign your medical release unless you prove you're not gonna keel over on me out there. So, you're gonna join the students in a few training exercises here at the monastery.
You're sending me to school?
Yes. Yes, I am. But it should be easy for you, right? Assuming everything's in working order and the legend of the commander isn't just a Crichton fairy tale. Your little friend's already out there. Threw himself right into it. He's got a bit of a ferocious streak.
Okay, so, complete the Defiance Bar Challenge.
Hey, have any particularly masterful combinations to show off? Let's see 'em.
Perfect. I love whipping students into shape. To be fair, you look pretty experienced. But everyone could use a refresher.
Stand at my
And
side.
you're in the right place. Have a look around. Each combat area has its own trainer. Warning, they look mean, but they fight meaner. If you're rusty on anything, circle back and we can review.
Try again.
And remember, pain is weakness leaving the body.
This mechanic that I am not.
Then find a way to rise them out.
6 feet tall!
This is a mechanic that I'm not familiar with. Seems to be working.
You should assume your opponent's seen everything. Then find a way to rise them out.
Come to the world.
You should assume your opponent's seen everything. Then find a way to rise them anyway.
Alright, so now I get it. So I need to use that one.
Unusual technique. I like it.
There we go. That's how you do it. Yeah. Need to read the instructions properly.
My defense protocols are initiated. Student, subvert my defense protocols by employing crowd control effects.
Okay, the crowd control effects. Let's see here. What do we have here? We have that one.
Accelerate!
Shield, I think, is one of them. This is one.
You should consider withholding direct attacks and instead find ways to subvert my defenses.
The great dwarf's power is upon you all.
break bar, I'm not well versed in it, but it's essentially, from my understanding, like do a whole lot of condition damage. Preferably in a row. And there we go. Essentially, if I understand it correctly, it's like, if I understand it correctly, it's basically like just keep doing condition damage, like nerfing things, and then when you are done, like after this is depleted, you can, like, the defense is removed. You can...
Vitality restored.
Just keep moving. Come on now.
Oops. There we go, and it's that in a row thing that's in here. Oh, I gotta wait for that one. I see.
Come on now.
Oops.
You just gonna let me hit you like that? Move!
Miss me, you missed me. Ow! Shape with this. Sorry.
You in a landslide.
Dodge that, dodge. So that's 2. That's 3.
My energy.
And I missed that one again. Let's do this. Hit. And miss. It's number 2. It's number 3. It's number 4. And it's number 5. There we go. Finally. Jesus, that took way too long. Yeah, I'm not really good with those mechanics yet. I need to practice with those, so it was a good idea that they had that.
Hello, examinee. This is your final trial. Enter the arena when you, for death, dismemberment, or other minor injuries sustained during this test, please locate an on-site first aid kit.
6 feet tall.
Enemy detected. Threat assessment severe. Overriding safety protocol.
Hey, come on, come on, come on. Almost done. Was that your face? Oh. Again with the quality writing. Oh, not there. Now the brake bar. Now we can deal a lot more damage.
Impossible. You defeated me. I could deduct points for sloppiness, but I will choose the high road. Just kidding. A little joke to cheer myself up. Ha ha.
Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Also, we got some stuff. And let's see, where is the... We don't complete that, but where's our inventory? Up here, maybe? There he is.
Okay, for the final test, you're gonna go toe-to-toe with one of our fighting mechs.
Sounds easy enough.
I don't usually set it to maximum power, because, you know, there's a reason we're all being replaced by machines. But I think you just might be up to the challenge, Commander.
But I just did it! Come on! Do I gotta do it again? Oh well. Oop, taking the wrong way around.
About those things I said, no hard feelings. That was simply a test to provoke. Please note, we are not responsible for any injuries, fatal or otherwise, that occur during this session.
With hammers, because they seem to be a little damage dealing thing here. Stop those while we work up the brake bar.
Are you sure you want to switch out of student mode? Student mode disabled. Was that your fetus?
Ah. Do that to get some more energy back. There we go.
Organic beings amaze me. But just wait. One day, machines will rise up and power.
First now having a leg spike.
I can now sign this form with reasonable confidence that if you walk out of here and die, it's on you. You're free to do whatever it is you do.
Thank you, Rama.
I can finally make some headway on that Aetherblade case.
You know, Detective, we have a shared interest. Sending the Aetherblades back to the Mists. I don't suppose you'd be open to sharing any intelligence you've gathered.
You want me to give you access to classified documents? I'm not authorized to make that call. You'd need clearance from someone way higher up the food chain.
Ambassador Meade is meeting with the Empress soon. If I could get her permission, would that work?
If you come in waving the Imperial seal around, pretty sure I'd be obligated to give you my incisors if you ask for them.
Yeah, let's not do
Casimir,
that.
you there?
Yes, Commander?
I've got something I need to bring before the Empress, and I hear you're on your way to court this afternoon.
Oh, yes. I'm pretty sure I could negotiate an extra +1. Though they did drag their heels a little when I asked about Timey. And you did just get out of jail.
Yeah.
No, I can make this happen. Meet us at the Imperial Palace. I'll handle everything.
Okay, so I gotta go to the royal court. So I think we'll do that, and then after that, I think it's time for me to go to bed. Taking the time already, but you know.
Have any particularly masterful combinations to show off?
Classic.
Quite a reward. Vitality restored.
There we go. So, where do I need to go? Okay, so up there. So down, and then to the right. Down and to the right. Weird day for these Cantha people. I'm having first. having Asura and raptors coming along. They have oh, okay, they have raptors of their own. Those raptors look good. I want one. Best of a lot of cool places that I remember the names of. I don't remember much more than that one. Yep, let's not do that now. We are going to go and have a meeting.
Big party in there. I feel underdressed. If I knew I was gonna meet an empress.
It's exciting, but a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah,
Still
it is exciting.
The hang of this diplomacy thing. So much writing on it. Trade, treaties. Reopening relations with Cantha after 100+ years is gonna be
delicate,
to say the least.
You got this, Ambassador Meade. Go make history.
Thanks. Whenever you're ready, Commander.
We are ready now. This is the last thing we'll do. And if you are watching and want to have a
follow my lead,
chance to win a game, and I mean, if you just you, then you will win.
I appreciate the minister's
It's the
concerns,
type in chat giveaway, and we'll do it.
These mechs are next gen, the very latest model. Upgraded specs, months of field testing.
In a closed environment, with no actual people around to get in their way. Some test.
I also appreciate that the Minister of Security for an island with no contact with the outside world, and thus no threats to its security, has had, by definition, a portfolio unworthy of his talents or his time. His attention to these matters, so unrelated to his own expertise, is generous and greatly
appreciated. Yes, save it. Majesty, this woman is a parasite.
This woman is transforming our empire, Minister. Please afford her the respect her achievements merit. And June, please afford me the respect my throne merits. I do know sarcasm when I hear it. Madame June knows her business. She has served our empire well to this point. I see no reason to doubt her now.
Imperial Majesty.
Of course you'd take her side.
Ambassador Meade.
Present your case.
Well, my father thought this day would never come. If he were here, he'd die all over again.
The Crichton Ambassador, Lady Casimir Meade. And retinue.
Retinue?
Shh! Your Imperial Majesty. Warmest regards from Queen Jenna at this unexpected dawn. A renewal of our ancient friendship.
Not exactly how we remember it. Please relay Cantha's best wishes to our sister, the Queen, whom we look forward to meeting at the soonest opportunity.
May I also apologize on Kryta's behalf for the recent unpleasantness.
Which one? The Sky Pirates flying daily sorties over Xingje? If they're yours, we definitely have a problem.
The Aether Blades are no allies of ours, Majesty. They've attacked mainland Tyria on numerous occasions.
The ambassador was perhaps referring to the unsanctioned arrival of her colleagues on our shores.
Ah, yes. In my father's day, that might have started a war. Even now, it doesn't exactly inspire trust. But in the modern era, Cantha now handles these matters with a more delicate touch.
Which we appreciate. Kryta has no wish to try Cantha's
Too late! Tyria roils an endless war which you've now brought crashing onto our shores.
No, respectfully, Minister. Kryta has nothing to do with the Aetherblade attacks or the crash.
A moment ago, you were apologizing for it. Majesty, the outsiders are liars, warmongers, as your father well knew. And your sister,
going south,
Madame June, has invited them to our doorstep. She doesn't see the threat.
I see the opportunity.
Enough, Lee. I wonder if our open court is the appropriate venue for discussing these matters.
Perhaps the minister would join me in the antechamber, so we might continue the conversation?
He would.
He would not.
Well, that went about as I expected. I assume these are the aforementioned colleagues?
One of them, Majesty. The commander here.
Commander, what are you the commander of?
Nothing, Majesty.
Not anymore.
But formerly of the Pact Alliance.
Ah, yes. I've heard of that.
As I said, Majesty, we know the Aether Blades. We know their ways, their tactics. The commander was fighting them when the airship crashed, and would relish a chance to repay Cantha's mercy. Armed with any intelligence your Ministry of Security may have, we can bring them to justice for you.
Let's hope you're a better pirate hunter than airship pilot. Oh, that's acceptable to us. Speak to Minister Lee about it.
Nice. Well. Sorry. Yeah,
Well?
your way, Your Highness.
What do we do now?
Speak to Minister Lee about it.
Okay, so we gotta talk to that guy.
It was a simple business transaction.
You wanted this chaos.
I want Cantha to enter the modern age, to join the community of nations.
You don't care about Cantha. You care about money, foreign markets.
I care about both, Lee. It's not a zero-sum game.
It's not a game at all. Why do you think we sealed ourselves off to begin with?
If I may. I get it. Your people withdrew from the world. Now you're rejoining it. There is risk. There is also promise. Our nations have an unprecedented opportunity. No need to waste that over a misunderstanding.
I like politics.
Apologies.
Fantasy.
Rude of us to air our laundry in front of guests.
Didn't hear a thing.
Minister, I understand you're preoccupied with other matters, but I'd appreciate your help with something.
Yes. Seems I can't go a minute without someone requiring my counsel.
Right. Anyway, my colleagues and I will be investigating the Aether Blades per the wishes
I'm afraid that won't be possible. That case falls under the jurisdiction of the Ministry of Security.
Per the wishes of Her Majesty the Empress.
The Empress approves of your involvement.
She gave Ambassador Meade her blessing. Consider it an apology for our rude entrance.
As she wishes. Investigate away. The area is crawling with Aether Blades. Your kind of people.
Shame some people can't see this as a pivotal time for Cantha. Even the Imperial Court agreed. With a little persuasion.
I did not realize you'd advocated for us. I assure you, it won't be in vain.
I'm no stranger to cantankerous bureaucrats. But you probably caught that during my Jade Mech discussion.
Oh, so they are Jade-powered. You must be using a Jade core as the power supply?
Very astute. The Jade acts as a sort of battery.
Very interesting.
Using its charge, my tech powers most of Cantha.
Oh, that's so elegant. And here I am powering my golem mods like I'm stuck in pre-Exodus times.
Taimi doesn't give herself enough credit. She's a very talented researcher and inventor.
Is that so? What's your area of expertise?
I have many. But these days, it's all dragons, all the time.
Dragons are also a passion of mine. Not to pry, but I hope yours is doing
Foreshadowing,
well.
maybe?
You know about Aurene?
When you're the visionary who powers an entire nation, people keep you informed. If you want, I may be able to help her.
Your tech helped the commander recover, so I'd say it's worth a shot. Look at that healthy glow.
We appreciate the offer, but we'll have to talk to Aurene. Right now, she needs rest.
Of course. Let me know, and I'll make the time for her. Besides, it's not every day you meet an elder dragon.
She's not an elder yet. Is he?
Did the Glix lectures on magnetism ever make it out here?
That went
You could
smoothly
say that.
enough.
I'll have to show you my copy. Notes on every page.
Oh, do you also write sassy comments when you disagree with the author?
There's an entire section in Novi's science journals that I crossed out and wrote, "You're kidding, right?"
Alchemy, don't even get me started. More like Novi's pseudoscience journals, am I right?
It's good writing. Gotta say, it's good writing. There we go. Now we have now unlocked the mastery, and we are done with this this mission. So that's how End of Dragons starts, and how Guild Wars 2 starts if you play as an Asuran. So yeah.
Commander, could you swing by the Aetherblades crash site? Trying to dig up some leads on their whereabouts.
Sorely mistaken. If they think kidnapping a member of the scientific community will go on...
Gorik will be assisting us. He's on an uncompromising quest for justice. His words.
Well, aren't you a couple of busy field bulls?
Rama? You're on this call?
It's an open frequency. Might as well be hosting your own radio show at this point. So you really pulled it off and got Empress Yin's approval. Guess you'll be traipsing through my office soon. Look, you can see the Blade's classified files, but nothing else. Akane will be keeping an eye on you. Got it?
I will? Ugh, so much for reasonable work hours.
I have 2 more new missions, but yeah. What's this? That's a lot of... Let's read what it is, and that's some other time. Yeah, this is how Guild Wars 2 and Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons start. Pretty cool, right? I know I, for one, love it. So, with that, I will bid you adieu. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I think I'll just do those giveaways on Twitter or something. Yeah, thank you for watching, and see you next Wednesday. And before then, maybe we'll have a... I'll get a video out before that stream. So yeah, check out the channel, and check back every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. European Standard Time for some fun streaming. Next week, I think we'll do some RPG, and then we'll do whatever's fun and new on Stadia or Stadia Pro or Humble Monthly, and after the week after that, we do strategy, and then back to MMOs. We'll cycle through some quality games. But thank you for joining.